your first time lap. One more lap.
What? What?
Checker flags out.
Oh yeah, 100%. Where's my mouse? There it is.
Thanks for hosting, Josh.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
The estimated SOF is
1,828.
There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish.
Now fix that here. All right.
Alright guys, appreciate y'all coming out. Got a few rules here. It's a little bit different, but pretty much same rules as what we always run. Only thing different is restarts. The first restart is on green. On mile and a half, I like to restart on the leader in the box. So as soon as your front tires hit the box, you're more than welcome to go. We do got quite a few admins through here. They all pay attention to what's going on, and we do have eyes in the sky. So if you do something dumb, don't say sorry. Want to start pointing fingers, start cussing each other, we're just going to boot your ass. We don't want to hear it. We're just here to have fun. We're hanging out. It is the number 2 truck, Isaac King's birthday. So if y'all get a chance to see him out on the track, give him a little happy birthday bump. Let him know it's his birthday. And let's have some fun, guys.
Thanks for the host.
Yeah, Carolina, baby.
Catch stop 54. Copy. Catch stop.
Happy birthday, Isaac.
Copy.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I just had one myself a couple weeks ago.
I've had one in the last year. What's happening? You racing tonight?
Oh, and just so you know, there is...
My mic working? Yeah.
So as we have caution, you happen to get a lap down,
Begin
in there,
feeling
just
it,
your
but also
pair
not
does,
feeling
we will
it.
let the lap down car
Yeah, I
go
get it.
outside and we'll
Get
clear
ready.
the lap.
I've been
On green.
coaching
Gotta keep
football all
everybody
day.
on
I didn't
speed
think
lap.
I was
We're
going
here
to
to have
jump
fun.
on, but I decided to get one race in. I don't even know if I'll finish this one.
Pace car is in.
My VR's already acting
Green,
up.
green, green. Inside. Clear, clear.
See if anybody loses it on new tires. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, gotta get through. Oh, we made it. That league race wore me out this week.
Whoa.
That was an awesome race.
Yeah, for some people it was. It was a terrible race for me. I got into trouble once, it was my fault. I got in trouble the second time, it wasn't, but you finished pretty well though.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P4 just hit the fastest lap, 30. That was your fastest lap of the session.
It was all right hot.
Yeah, you and the, what'd you finish? You finished third or fourth, didn't you?
The leader just did a 30.369.
Oh, it's Austin.
You're fully
Go ahead,
behind
Gary.
the car behind. The gap is 1.2
Thank you.
seconds.
Fourth.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you did have a good race.
Thanks, Dad.
Won my first ever league race last night.
Where was it at?
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
Current in the street stocks.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard to win a street stock race. Those cars are so damn even. Is it an open or a fixed setup in that league? Because when they're fixed setups, man, it's so hard to pass in street stocks. It's crazy.
Fixed.
Yeah, that's a good win. You can win open setup street stock races just by knowing what you're doing, but when they're fixed and everybody's got the same car, it's not like Gen 4s or really even these trucks or anything else. You know, you got to hit your line every time in these, but those street stocks pretty much even, no matter where you run them. I'm going to be terrible in that league race this week. I am terrible on road courses.
Mike Run CPE hosted here in a couple.
Car inside. Stay high. Clear inside.
What are you gonna?
I
can't-
won't be there.
Did a 30.
Oh, you won't?
0.011.
I'm gonna attempt to do it. I usually
About 5 laps to the left.
practice a little bit, and I can usually run the first 4 or 5 laps on a street course. And once my tires start to go, I start missing my braking points, and I'm just terrible.
Car outside. Slow. Clear outside.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
All right, buddy, gotta run.
All right, man. Thanks for stopping by. I'm only gonna do this one race tonight, I think.
Traffic.
Running low on fuel. You might not make it again. Just hitting now.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3,
Car. 54.
has taken the lead. 2,
Pit this lap. 25 this time, 25 this time.
82 this time.
Just hitting now. Move it. Move it. Just hitting now.
the car in front is pitting.
The lead is at 41.912.
Gaining on the car in front. The gap is 2.1 seconds. Car 21 has taken the lead.
You're in the top 10. Keep digging.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.9 seconds. That was your fastest lap of the session.
We gotta go, man. I am slow as shit. I don't know where I can run a faster line. Jesus. I'm trying to find a faster line. 30.7 is not going to cut it. Anybody watching know this Chicagoland good enough in the trucks to tell me where a faster line's at?
Go ahead, Isaac. Sure, continue that.
The lead is did on 30.621 seconds.
Car inside. Stay high. Stay high. Keep high. You're up top. 3 wide. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Inside, 2 wide.
Hold your line. You're up top. 3 wide. Cross wide. Halfway to the finish. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Inside, 2 wide.
Still there. Stay high. Hold your line. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Keep high. Still there. Clear, clear.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm really slow tonight for some reason.
got about 5 laps of fuel left.
I'm gonna get caught up in this bullshit behind me.
The lead is on 31.096.
Sorry about that, Robert.
That's
You're in the top 10.
Give and take.
Yeah, neither one of them are giving or taking. They're both trying to take. I'm just trying to make it to the end. They're slowing each other down considerably, though. They've taken it 3 wide on me twice, trying to pass each
That's
other.
a good thing.
Yeah, they've taken it 3 wide trying to pass each other. I've tried to run a consistent line so at least they know where I'm going to be at. But oh shit. I don't think they care.
Pitting, Chris.
Might not make it.
Yeah, stick to it.
About all you can do besides let them go.
Yeah, I'm going to have to pit next time.
Car 25
Has taken the lead.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Get in there, son.
Yeah, at least he exited, man, and got out of your way right there. I'm watching.
Let them know.
That was nice of him to do that, or he'd have had your hands up.
I did.
Wow.
Clear.
What, the leader crashing into this?
Shit.
Nah, the second place truck tried to pit with the first place guy and drove in too hard and
10,
I'm gonna get. I just got black flag
He went
probably.
around again, but anyway,
5,
he spun in front of the guy,
2,
Good save.
spun in front of the leader and kind of had him blocked where he couldn't get down
right
pit
here.
road. '82 pitting, '82 pitting.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, punch it.
Damn it.
VR is wild, I gotta get it now.
Oh yeah, it is wild. It's kind of hard to stream out in though. Usually when I stream, I'm on my triple monitors, but I really enjoy racing in VR. So I'm only gonna do. Oh my God, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. That was dumb. Talking, not paying attention. Yeah, I really enjoy racing in VR. It's crazy. Like I got the chat pulled up, but I put it down by my feet so it doesn't get in my way, and it's kind of hard for me to see it. Thank God I got the reader. I got all my eye overlays on it too.
1.1.
What headset?
This is the Quest 3. I have the Quest 2 as well, the Oculus Quest 2, but the Quest 3 is pretty good. It's not that much better than the Quest 2. If you want to get in VR and not spend a whole bunch of money, get the Oculus Quest 2. I mean, the Quest 3 is cool. It's got a little bit better lenses in it, but
Wow, it looks pretty good though.
yeah, they're both pretty good. Because you're going to have to buy a link cable as well, and that's like, if you don't buy an aftermarket one, you buy the one from Oculus, it's like 50 or 60 bucks. But you can get the Quest 2 now for $199. I think this Quest 3, I think it's $4.99 or $5.99. I can't remember. And I mean, it is good. It does have better lenses in it, but it's not $300 better, if you know what I mean.
Really?
Yeah, the Quest 2 does. I mean, the Quest 2 is pretty good. It's adequate. It's more than enough to VR race in. As long as you got a, you know, a decent graphics card. I'd say a 3060 or better. Although you can run it on a 1070, you just gotta turn it down a little bit. I used to have a 1070, and when I started doing racing in VR, I upped the I put a little money into a graphics card, and then you want a decent CPU as well. I would say 5800 if AMD, or i7 or better with an Intel, because it's very CPU dependent with iRacing.
I'm using AMD RX 6750 XT with a Ryzen 77700S.
You would be just fine. That's more than enough. Yeah, that's more than adequate.
As we go. You're pulling wide to the top on Spaghetti 2.7 seconds.
Do I got enough fuel? Yeah, I got enough fuel. I didn't think I had enough fuel there for a minute to make it to the end. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's my next investment, I guess, VR.
Oh yeah, it's great, man. And there's a ton of videos on YouTube that will walk you through. Like when I stream, I actually turned my field of view down just because it's a little easier on the CPU, but you can't even really notice it. So I turn it down to 80% left and right and 80% up and down in the Oculus debug tool. And I mean, you really can't even tell that you did it. There's not much of a difference, but it keeps it from rendering the frames that you don't see anyway to the top and to the side, so it alleviates some of the CPU bottleneck. When I'm streaming with the TikTok Studio, I have to do that because that thing eats CPU like crazy. If I stream out to YouTube and through OBS, I don't have to do that for whatever reason, but it doesn't cut down on the experience at all. So, and I run it at 72 Hertz, if you could see that, and I have the render resolution turned all the way as high as it can go. So I mean, it's incredible to race in VR. I mean, you can obviously, I got to keep my eyes on the road, but you know, there's nothing that, it's pretty amazing. The one thing I do, if you look at the stands right there, I do turn the crowd off in VR, but I do that anyway.
Looks amazing.
Yeah, just because that's extra rendering that really makes no difference with your race experience. When I run on when I'm racing on monitors, I don't have that turned off. Yeah, when you could do a nighttime race and get it looking good, you got your VR dialed in, because nighttime races really put a strain on your graphics card and your CPU. So I think just at the start of the race I had a couple frame drops, but outside of that, this whole race ran pretty good. Yeah, if you decide to do it, you need help setting it up, shoot me a message. I'll try to walk you through it. But yeah, I mean, a Quest 2 is more than adequate. Actually, I used my Quest 2 the other day because my son was using his Quest 3, and I mean, you could tell a little bit of a difference, but like I said,
Definitely, well, and I appreciate that and the info on it.
hey, no problem. Yeah, I don't want anybody that's sim racing, and you can sim race in VR. That's what you need to be doing. I mean, triples are good too, don't get me wrong, but triples, you still feel like you're sitting, you know, you're sitting in front of monitors. When you're in VR, it feels like you're in the car. I mean, even these I mean, just the way it's laid out, like your mind thinks that these hands are your hands. It's crazy. It's definitely a whole different experience. And the racing's so much fast, like on monitors, like you could tell you're going fast, but like it feels like I'm going 180 in VR.
Yeah, I would get lost within myself.
Thanks, God. Have a good race, guys. That was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for
I'm making it to the end. My spotter just told me I'm running low on fuel. I might not make it to the end. We'll coast to the end. Alright, I'll take a P9 out of that. That wasn't a bad little race. Not one caution in that race. That's crazy.
Great job, driver.
Hey guys, that was fun. Not one caution, man. That's good stuff.
Thanks for holding.
Yeah, good race, guys.
That's a good race, the kind I like, no yellows.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's hard to get into a lobby where everybody, I mean, it's Chicagoland, so but still, you run 50 laps with no cautions. That's pretty good. That's the kind of stuff that brings you back to
Look around, let me see the fur.
here. Well, see, the when you come out here, the crowd's here now. Here, let me see if I can change the camera angles for you. Oh, hold on. Let's back it up. We'll get what view you want to see here? Let's go
Pick one your call.
let's go chopper. That way we'll be up in the air and we can look around. Look around the racetrack for you. It's pretty cool when you do this in Indy at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, because you could see the city of Indianapolis off in the distance. Chicagoland's kind of in the middle of nowhere, but yeah, it's pretty neat. And we'll change views here. This is the blimp view.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy. Whew. Oh, that'll give you motion sickness. But got my truck out of here in one piece, it looks like.
My wife is gonna be so mad at you, ha ha ha.
That's okay. You need to get it. But Yeah, if you do happen to get it, I think the last time I saw them on Amazon, the Quest 2 is $199. I think that's what I saw. I'm almost positive, and I think the Quest 3 is $499. But like I said, if you're just wanting a VR race with it, like so the Quest comes with a whole bunch of, you could download games into it's a standalone VR and there's games with it. The Quest 3 is much better at those standalone games, has a much better picture, but as far as sim racing, there's not much of a jump. The Quest 3 has what they call pancake lenses, which does make, like, when you look, your peripheral vision is a lot more clear. The Quest 2 has different lenses, so like your peripheral vision um, will be blurry, but when you're looking forward, you can't tell, if that makes sense. So, like, I can look down without moving my head, and like, I'm moving a little bit, but like, I'm looking down. Right now, I'm actually looking at I pinned one of my computer screens in here that have the TikTok studio and the chat, my overlays in it. So I could see that. But like, I'm just looking down with my eyes. With the Quest 2, when I do that, I have to look down at it like this for it to be clear. You can't see it on the stream because the pinned overlays don't show up on the stream. Only I could see them. So like, for example, that NASCAR sign right there, in this, I could just look to my left without moving my head.
Right, I understand.
Right. So it's good. It's good stuff, but the Quest 2 is more than adequate. So, but anyway, yeah, if you get it, shoot me a message. If you need help setting it up, I can send you the videos that I used to walk me through getting everything set up, and um, um, hopefully, if you do get it, you enjoy it. So, but I am going to get off here tonight. I've been coaching football all day. I think I'm going to go to bed. It's going to be an early one for me. Appreciate you stopping by.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. Thanks.
Yep. Have a good night, man.